morning. We have an 8th grader who will lead the Pledge of Allegiance, William Sosa. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, of liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please be seated. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good morning, students, staff, parents, family members, friends, guests. We welcome you to the 2019 8th grade Moving Up ceremony. We're so excited to have our 8th graders here. They are truly looking forward to high school next year in the same building. They've worked very hard. They've had a lot of ups and downs this year, a lot of challenges, and we're so happy that at the end of the day, we know they're sitting here ready for the next stage of their lives. Last evening we had our 12th grade promotion, and now looking out at our 8th graders, so ready to come to the next chapter. It's amazing, their journey. Parents, I want to thank you for your commitment to our students, for our commitment to our school. Students, I want to thank you for all your hard work this year. We're looking forward to having you here in the high school next year. And for those of you that may be even with us over the summer, you'll be with us here at the school, getting to know other students, getting to know our staff, and truly moving in the right direction. AUL has a powerful mission and a powerful vision for our students, and we want that to continue. And we love what we've seen so far with our 8th graders at Barclay. We're looking forward to having them here. Congratulations to the class of 2019, 8th grade, Moving Up ceremony. And parents, we look forward to having your continuous support with us for our vision and our mission for our school. Thank you.
And now we will present Academic Awards of Excellence. Ms. Pereira. Thank you. When your name is called, please come up, shake right, take left.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to present this award to a student who has always been striving for the best, especially being encouraged to in her career in theater. So, and the student has a love for Hamilton, and I hope she really strives to. I hope to see her one day in theater. Please come up, Beverly Gonzalez. Will Ms. Armageddon present her award for math?
Good morning. So this was a difficult task in selecting just only one student. Usually I go for the student who is most improved. Often our high academic achieving students, always young late, are the ones who clean up at these type of events. But it's important to recognize those students who constantly are working, who are constantly trying to do well, who are constantly showing effort, may not necessarily materialize the way that they want, but they're working hard. To that end, I would like Elidio Gonzalez to come.
I've enjoyed every single moment, no matter how many times I've ripped my hair out because of these students. And I think English goes beyond just academics as far as I'm concerned. It's also application. It's also how you apply the stories that you read, the writing. These are skills that go on throughout your whole lives. With that said, the award for superlative English goes to a young lady who I feel as though came out of her shell this year, as far as I'm concerned. Known her very shy throughout her whole year last year, and as she's progressed throughout this year, I've seen her come out of her shell. Gained a lot of confidence. At one point, she stood on a, figuratively speaking, a soapbox to rant and rave about things. The fact, of course, that she made a connection with a story that deeply we actually had to talk about because two people broke up in the story. Made my day. So this award goes to Darisha.
Always doing the work, never gave me problems, and then when we got the physical education, he always went 110% above and beyond. I'd like to present this to Jonathan Cruz.
I teach 8th grade social studies, ancient civilizations with Congruatulations. So when I picked the student, it was mainly based on the connection from the past and future. And with that in mind, I'd like to please come up Yazela Soto.
as Marlon and Helshi.
Well, very much like Mr. Black, I've had the very unique opportunity to have these students, not just this year, but last year as well. I've seen all of them grow and change as individuals and become much better people. So that made this year choosing my student of excellence that much more difficult. The specific young lady that I chose has always demonstrated such a love for music. Mind you, last year we spent a lot of time more making music. This year we studied the social effects of music. And every step of the way, she has worked as hard as she could to continue displaying a good work ethic, a love of the subject, and she is going to continue being an appreciator of music for the rest of her life. So I would like to welcome Emily Gonzalez.
Alright, now I would like to present the second honors first and then the first honors awards. So when I call your name, please come up and get your award. Second honors goes to Jada Putien. and then next is Emily Gonzalez. Congratulations. Stephanie Santana. David Saldana. Mia Sanchez. Ashley Fernandez. Ricardo Romano. Christine Rodriguez Diaz. Jeremy Record. And Gabriela Almanzar. Congratulations to the second honors. Now I would like to name the students for first honors for this marking period. First is Catherine Poutier. Next is Julio Rios. Next we have Elidio González Calibán. Next we have Gustavo Marino Martinez. Next we have Helshi Matos. Next we have Máximo Acevedo. Marvelyn Mejia Diaz. And lastly we have Jezebel Soto. Congratulations to the first honors.
Next in the program, we have Ms. Armagon presenting for the Globe, the AUL Globe, and then followed by Mr. Williams for the Brotherhood.
Shadalyn and Rosa, can you please come? So before I begin my address to the 8th grade class of 2018, these young ladies are going to recite the pledge that we have for our girls group. So can the rest of the members please stand?
I am that girl, motivated and inspired to change the world. I am that girl, motivated and inspired to change the world.
I am that girl, motivated and inspired to change the world.
Today and every day, I promise to be true to myself and my sisters.
Today and every day, I promise to be true to myself and my sisters.
I will use my words and actions to encourage, support, and celebrate you.
I will use my words and actions to encourage, support, and celebrate you.
I promise to safeguard and protect whatever you share with me.
I promise to safeguard and protect whatever you share with me.
Your success is my success.
Your success is my success.
We are sisters united.
We are sisters united.
Together we are girls leading our world.
Together we are girls leading our world.
So this will probably be one of the last times I get to do this with you. Good morning, staff, parents, families, and invited guests. I am Mrs. Armigan, and I teach 8th grade math, and together with Ms. Guerra, we are the co-advisors for GLOW, which stands for Girls Leading Our World. GLOW started back in February of 2018 and was formed under the brainchild of actually Mr. Williams and Mr. Barber, who are also the group leaders for Brotherhood. While I was encouraging those two to start a mentoring group for the young males that we had at the time in the 8th grade to help support some of their emotional needs, their reply to me was, well, you need to do the same for the girls, and that's how it came about. In a time when our children are exposed to so many negative influences, it was important to us that we provide a safe space for our students to build themselves up and encourage them to make better choices, thus improving the quality and the quantity of opportunities that will be available to them. So with the support of our administrators at the time, we were able to create both groups. As members of GLOW, our girls learn skills of empowerment. They participate in activities that help them develop skills necessary to be responsible, confident young women who proactively seek ways to not only improve themselves, but their communities as well, through self-reflection, community service, and sisterhood. As this is only our second year in existence, we're still evolving. Each year our focus is different and based on the needs of the young ladies in the group. This year our focus was sisterhood, unity, and service. We had monthly sip and chats to discuss issues that were important to the girls. We had a guest speaker come in to talk to the girls about self-care. We also held food and clothing drives in conjunction with the Brotherhood to help support residents of Fort Campbell. And of course, we had a couple of team building fun activities. I've watched many of our girls support one another, help one another, and hold each other accountable to be better versions of themselves. It is my hope that they continue to support and encourage each other beyond their 8th grade year. As all of you prepare to begin your adventures in high school, I would like to leave you with a few words of inspiration, particularly after the many challenges that we have faced this year. First, remember that everything that settles is at the bottom. So do not settle for mediocrity. Do not settle for just passing. Do not settle for anything. Set expectations for excellence and hold yourselves accountable and all stakeholders in your lives accountable as well. Second, know that you matter. Your voice matters and your representation matters. Continue to advocate against social injustices by raising your words, not your voices. Speak with passion, but do not let your emotions be overcome. Do not let your emotions overpower your message. Work together, not against one another. Last, your mind will always believe everything you tell it. So feed it positive messages. Feed it love. Feed it hope. Feed it truth. Know how amazing you are without validation, congratulation, or celebration from others. Build yourselves up. Thank you.
Well, yeah, know my name now. I'm Mr. Williams. I'm the para in special ed department of AUL 8th grade. I would like to bring on Jonathan Cruz, our president of the AUL Brotherhood.
Raise right fist. Stand up. Please get up. Brother, please get up. I pledge with my full body and spirit. That we the brotherhood. Will be respectful, honest, and dependable. We won't be pacified. We won't lie to each other. We'll pick each other up when we need help. And we'll tell the truth regardless of the circumstances. And we'll always be there for each other when we need it the most. Because we are brothers. That's the brotherhood.
Good morning, staff, students, and parents. The AUL Brotherhood was established because I wish that when I was younger, I had mentor and guidance to assist me in my youth. I went down troubled paths, and because somebody pulled me close and guided me, I was able to serve leadership. I thank this guy named Ernest for giving me guidance and showing me how to be a better help to the community and assisting children. But before I go any further, a student from last year, Dimas Sabella, he passed away this year. He was actually the first part of the group from last year. So I really want to start with a moment of silence for him before I go any further. Dimas was a brother, a son, a grandson, Dimas was a great student from last year. He was never sad, he was never evil, had evil intentions towards anybody. He was very supportive to the students. And we could not have such a successful year last year with the AUL Brotherhood if it wasn't for Dimas. Please give him a round of applause. Our mission for the AUL Brotherhood is to inspire young men to be the future leaders of tomorrow. To do this, they are compelled to be respectful, courteous, understanding, honest, and most importantly, dependable. We understand that our word is the most important thing. If you lose your word, who are you? Our goal is to push a high standard that is constantly being encouraged on our members, as well as holding each young man accountable for his actions. I must thank different administrators that aren't here today that helped to assist in the AUL Brotherhood. I would like to thank Mrs. Paz. Mrs. Paz understood that something was missing in the brotherhood. And she asked me and Mr. Barber to help to assist the young men in the school. Ms. Paz is the #1 reason why this AUL Brotherhood exists today. So without her, there wouldn't be no Mr. Williams being up in front of you talking to you today. I'd like to thank Mr. Barber for being such a great brother. Because Mr. Barber does so much in the background that no one knows about. Mr. Barber sets up the Feed the Homeless programs. He set up the Candy Sock Drive. He set up all these different programs for the children to give back to the community. So we have to give Mr. Barber a round of applause for that. Though he isn't here, Mr. Reyes was a very crucial part because he sat me down and he showed me exactly how to do the AUL Brotherhood. He showed me all the different steps. a shoulder to cry on, and she helped me out a lot. Without her, I don't even think I'll be able to be here this year. I was in a very dark place, and I thank Ms. Davis a lot for just being a shoulder to cry on. It really affected me last year. You know, I consider him like a nephew, so it really affected me last year. And if I could leave with anything, I think that we need to thank Ms. Davis and understand that that wasn't really her job. But we have to understand that true administration, understand that it's not always about lesson plans and numbers. It's about being supportive of your staff and making them your family. If we create a family at AUL, we won't just do our job, we'll do a great job. If we create a family at AUL, we won't just do a little, we'll do a lot. Always have a family. We need to be a family at this day and time, and I hope that the AUL Glow and the AUL Brotherhood continues to be a family next year, because you are all you have. I want to leave with a couple of points before I leave, because I don't know if I'm ever going to see a lot of you ever again. But I do understand y'all are the future, and that though you don't understand it now, you're going to make the changes that maybe I'm not allowed to see, maybe your parents aren't allowed to see. So you got to understand that you're the future. It's all about you. One of the things that I learned in my journey into education was, don't measure your chapter 1 with someone's chapter 15. Sometimes we see a finished product, but we don't see the tears, we don't see all the things that went into to get to that finished product. We see these NBA stars dunking the ball, we see these NBA stars getting championships, but we don't see the hours on hours on hours that they took in the gym. We see these teachers speaking in front of you, but we don't see the hours and hours of studying and tests that they had to pass to get to where they are to teach you and assist you. So understand, your process is your process. Don't measure yourself from other people's process. Be a leader, but also be a follower. I was taught at a young age that to be a good leader, you have to also be a good follower. You have to be able to answer and listen to directions closely. So don't always try to be in the front. Try to follow. Try to listen. Leaders do the right thing. Follow those who are doing the right thing. Followers only follow those who's doing right. Number 3, if you have friends who laugh when you're doing bad, if you have friends that hype you up when you're doing wrong, if you have friends that want you to, if you have friends that just love you being a terror in the classroom, those are not your friends. Y'all ain't clap on that. That's what you should have clapped on. Who you surround yourself with is going to determine how far you go in the world. If you are the smartest person in your group, you need to find a different group. It's about you finding the people that want to be, that's in your career, and closing your knit to them. You want to be close to the people that's in careers, because they're going to show you what it took for them to get into those careers, so you can get done a lot faster than where you're going. And lastly, ask a lot of questions. Never believe everything someone tells you. My mentor, Ms. Luz Farrakhan, said, "He who gives you the diameter of your knowledge prescribes the circumference of your activity." Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Armigan and Mr. Williams, for those kind words. Really appreciate everything that you do for us.
Next, we will have the top 2 highest GPA averages, both girls, sorry boys. Second highest GPA, salutatorian is Marvelyn Mejia Diaz.
Hi, I'm Marvelyn. I'm the salutatorian. Some of you probably don't know me because I'm kind of quiet. I don't have much to say because Jessica's going to take care of it. So I'm going to make this short. This year went by really fast, and now we're going to high school. I guess working hard pays off, but I mean I had to write a speech. My plans for today were to graduate and leave, but I'm glad I get to talk about my experiences. Anyway, I want to get into the serious things. There were a lot of ups and downs, but we made it through. High school is going to be even tougher. Some of us are going to go our own ways, and it's going to be really hard. But we have to support each other and hope for the best. This year was fun, even though there were things that made us think we were going to make it. But we did. And I am proud to say that this is the class of 2019, one of the best classes. Actually, I don't know about that. Anyway, I want to thank all the staff, my family and friends for supporting me and believing in me. I wish you all good luck. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Following student for having the highest GPA, the valedictorian, Yezebel Soto.
Salutations, my name is Yezebel Soto. I have been chosen to be the valedictorian of the graduating 8th grade class of 2019. Most of the students here have attended AUL since the 7th grade. I, on the other hand, have not. I have attended a private school for my 7th grade year. My old school is much smaller than this one, and the education was not always the best, but regardless, we always had, really good learning conditions. Though that wasn't always the case here, and our grade has been through a few bumps along the way, we all made it out alive. So I would like to thank the staff involved with the GLOW and the Brotherhood programs for involving us in a group where we can be included. I would also like to thank my friends and family for always being there and for bringing new experiences into my life. This is where I now say goodbye. Next year we will go to high school. Some will stay in AUL, some will leave in hopes of better opportunities. I wish you all the best of luck and hope that you can look back upon this year and smile. Goodbye, fellow peers, and I hope that one day our paths will cross again.
At this point, we're going to award diplomas, but I need the students to pass the cards to the end, to the teacher on the end, so that they're in the right order, so I can call the right name at the right time. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for that, I'm Miss Lombardi. I have been the supervisor of your child, your children, last year at Division Street. Then they went to High Street, and now they're over with me at Barclay campus. It's been my pleasure. I think I've learned as much from them as they've learned from me. I want to thank the administration, Ms. Morales, the Board of Trustees, all the faculty, parents, students, custodians, security. We're all part of a big team. We work together or it doesn't work. I know when you came in 7th grade, you were a little timid, a little shy. We didn't know each other. We let you get away with a lot for the first half of the year. But then, we cracked the whip. And that's when things got serious. And now that we're together at Barclay, Some of you see me in the hallway and you dodge into a classroom or you dive into the bathroom. Uh-oh, here's Miss Lombardi. Uh-oh. Or I go in a room to pull someone out to talk to them. You're in trouble. It's Miss Lombardi. So, it's not always a bad thing. I do know the students that get hungry the most. They come to visit me around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Miss, do you have a snack? You know who you are. There's also about 16 of you that I had your schedule on my wall because you kept going to the wrong place. I had to redirect you. Again, you probably know who you are. How you know what class I'm in, miss? So I have your schedule on my wall. Because you get lost a lot. So those are a few. I mean, I had a great time. I hope you did. Thank you for allowing me to be their supervisor. I have 2 words of advice, not the ones I gave the faculty. 2 words of advice. 1, follow your heart. It knows the way. And number 2, it's a Disney quote, Jiminy Cricket. Always let your conscience be your guide. And with that, I will say adios. Good night. Okay? We're going to go 1 row at a time. Girls first. Sorry, boys. Please stand up. When your name is called, just the girls in the first row. When Miss Pereira calls your name, please see Miss Morales and then return to your seat. 1 row at a time. Everyone will have a turn. Ready? One important thing. These are just the diploma holders. The diplomas will be mailed to your home.
Jezebel Soto. Christine Rodriguez Diaz. Ariana Rodriguez. Rosalie Torres. Anaí Silva. Haley Marin. Arlenis Veras. Isabella Rosa. And Shayla Cortez. Sit. Second row, please stand up. Jada Leonardo. Destiny Lopez. Samora Harwood. Alexa Perez. Jayendi Peña. Mia Sanchez. Marvelyn Mejia. Omara Camelia. Dorisha Ramos. Aneshka Nunez. Dominique Hilario. Seychelle de Los Angeles. Sierra Marte. Esmeralda Reyes. Jonadis Barkley. Kimberly Roche. Emily Amador. Darlene Suriel. Geraldine Urina. And Jeanette Jimenez. Chelis Pellegrin. Jennifer Rodriguez. Catherine Puntiel. Maria Hinoa. Lauren Mahi. Rosa Hinoa. Melissa Abreu. Emily Gonzalez. Isha Perez. Helshi Matos. And Rolani Marte. Franceli Tineo. Ashley Arias. Stephanie Santana Rodriguez. Emily Rosario. Gianna Marte. Camila Núñez. Yes, Marlon Rodriguez. Stephanie Prejuti. Gabby Almanzar. And Yesenia Vega. Emily Rodriguez. Smarlin Rodriguez. Jalen Hernandez. Melanie Wallace. Jada Puntiel. Emily Jimenez. Kaisha Day. And Ashley Fernandez.
Alexander Puntiel. Alexi Sanchez. Gustavo Merino. Marvin Caravaca. Edric Fernandez. William Ramos. Jonathan Cruz. Dariel Pereira. Aaron Acevedo. Manuel Enriquez. Jeremy Rodriguez. Giancarlo Caraballo. Luis Moya. Esteban Tavares. Evan Nunez. Yomar Familia. Juniel Familia. And Maurice Wallace. Donnie Rosario. Adrian Almonte. Emilio Gonzalez. Julio Rios. Misea Andrade. David Saldaña. Jeremy Record. Randy De Los Santos. Máximo Acevedo. Joel Jerez. Lastly, George Peralta. Luis Olivo Jr. Eobi Valerio. And Gustavo Rosario. We have Ricardo Rolón.
Well, congratulations to each and every one of you. Again, diplomas will be mailed to your house. At this point, please be sure your tassel is on the right side. Please put your tassel on the right side. Thank you. All right, we're almost done. Almost. Settle down. Right side. To the right, to the right. The other right. I hereby certify that the 8th grade has satisfactorily moved up And at this point, please stand up. Please take your tassel from the right side and put it over on the left side. And congratulations one more time. Round of applause. Okay. When we hear the music, the students will go out first this time, followed by the faculty. So same order that you came in. For the students, it's the same order we will leave the building. Thank you, and you are dismissed. Where's my music?